it's pretty well matched. They mentioned they're in overtime. So
Yeah.
yeah, like Pride. I got into the mixed martial arts stuff like UFC, like when they did the Ultimate Fighter show and stuff.
Yeah.
A little bit before that, I remember seeing the videotapes in Blockbuster and stuff. But
Sure.
Pride, I never really watched that much. All the stuff I've seen, I've gone back and watched. You know.
Pride was like my big dream, man. As a guy who wanted to be a legit heavyweight at
Yeah,
one
you're
point
shooting
in my
to
young life.
go there. Yeah.
I mean, that's where all the biggest
Yeah,
Fedor,
yeah.
Crow Cop, Gary Goodridge,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
all the big boy killers were there. And man, whew. All right. So yeah, we got taken down. Should I mention the thing that got us taken down? No, we got taken down because of a copyright issue, but we're back and we're continuing on with Sakuraba versus Renzo Gracie. They're in the break between rounds right now.
First round, pretty even round. A lot of leg kicks.
Close round, I'd give a slight edge to Sakuraba for pressure,
yeah.
for control.
Yeah.
But Renzo's not pushing the action. He's all over it.
Yeah.
But Sakuraba looks unfazed. A description of
the fight, the links.
the link is
to
in
the fight.
description if you want to follow along with us. We are at 12 minutes and 40 seconds right now of this video, so if you want to sync up and follow right along with us.
Sakuraba doesn't even look like he's sweating, dude.
No, barely. Look at that fucking cauliflower ear, man. There was towards the end of his career,
other one all
the fight where his ear
bandaged up
ripped
too.
off.
No.
You guys remember that? So towards the end of his career, he was fighting in a Bellator tier organization after Pride was gone, and fucking his cauliflower was so bad he would have both his ears heavily taped up. I think the weight of the ear plus like going through like the clinch with somebody, his ear ripped and it was like hanging the fuck off.
Jeez.
Dude, I mean, these guys from this era are just the most savage fucking because they were not doing it for the money. They were doing it for the love of the what a scramble. And then the leg kicks, and then the fucking ass kicks. And then he was also the Jimi Hendrix in this position because he would fucking go over the guard.
The Jimi Hendrix of it.
Flying punch. Such an innovator. Look at that. Slide in with fucking slide tackle into a punch. And Renzo's like, come on, bro. Get in here. Get in here. I want to tangle some shit up.
The one thing I like about Sakuraba is he is one of the most creative mixed martial artists. And he will coin moves in his
on the outside.
A move before anybody
and those,
does it, and then the whole rest of the world will copy his moves.
Definitely relies on trickery. You think he's going up for the stomp, and he comes in with the side.
This is I'm at minute 14 and 4 seconds.
Yeah, I'm at like 14 and 8 seconds right now.
Yeah.
My God! Now that I've never seen that one before. You know, that's shades of
those front kicks from the bottom from Renzo look mean as fuck to the knee. That makes my knee hurt just looking at him.
Yeah, he's hyperextending that shit a little bit.
Dude,
that's that shit that John Jones does, but standing. You know that.
Yeah, those are mean as fuck. Honestly, though, after I saw him do that, I was like, why the fuck? Like, did I never do that to somebody in my life? Like, Jesus Christ, such a mean ass kick.
Yeah, it's fucking mean as hell. Oh, I almost got him with that up kick.
Now, Renzo Gracie was the first guy to win a fight via up kick, bro.
Really?
So his up kick was legit.
Yeah.
He would drill it and kick a bag up from the fucking butt position. He hit Oleg Tektarov, a guy who was a legit heavyweight in his day, like a 209-pound guy, 210-pound guy.
Backs up to get in this position. He wants this position.
But he cracked Oleg Tektarov, dropped him onto his ass, and finished it. And so his up kick was like known to have like some pop to it. But Sakuraba, look at that. And then the guard pass, I mean, legendary. When I was a kid coming up and training, watching his fights was like the closest thing to like watching a magician. Like he was like magical to us, like watching him back in the day. Oh,
we lost Marlon.
No worries, he's back. No worries. Oh, and then right in with the hands. But Renzo firing back right away.
Yeah.
Renzo is one of those guys. Like you get so many grapplers in that era who didn't train a lot of strikes, would turn away from punches. Renzo and his brother Hyan would just wing back. They had that fucking brawler mentality where like you hit me, I just hit you back automatically. See Renzo looking to control the arm already. He's like overlapping the forearm with his. Get himself a little.
Isolating his right arm.
Yeah. And then there he's trying to control the tricep. Bicep control on the left. That's the thing too, when you watch these Gracie guys, for me, like looking at jiu-jitsu as a defensive art, especially guys like this where there you are.
They're my favorite jiu-jitsu guys. Watching the Gracie stuff, man.
It's all about control, patience,
and basics, bro. Like
bread and butter.
Like,
fuck yes.
do that, and they do it at such a high level that it's like it just shows the technique of that the shit works. It's simple and it works.
Yes, and it's millions of repetitions that they've done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but then you watch again, like Renzo here is giving up probably 25 to 35 pounds.
Yeah.
I would say in this fight because I think Renzo weighed in somewhere around
Renzo's gonna hold his head down
65, something like that, 165, maybe 170, and Sakuraba walked around like 190.
Matsui and Takayama, famous pro wrestler, in the corner of Sakuraba.
Yeah.
Here he's just making Renzo carry him, slapping him in the head.
He's not gonna let go of that head, trust me.
Yeah, a bit of a stalemate here. I don't know that.
17.
17-14 right now, 17-15.
17-15, yeah. Oh.
Sakuraba is really well in the armbar. He's got a good armbar of his own.
Scooting the hips out again.
17-27 right now. 17-28, 17-29.
17-30.
Goes counterclockwise himself.
There he goes.
Time traveling, bro.
That's all right.
We'll get it. The fight, turning it into a classic round battle.
We all got to be the ending's got to happen at the same time.
Right. Yeah, 17-47, 17-48, 17-49,
17-51. I'm like a second ahead of you.
Yeah. No worries.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. We got to see the ending at the same time, especially of this one. This one caught me by surprise, bro.
Ending.
Yeah.
There's possibility here of an arm triangle. He has it set up.
Yeah, and see, like Renzo here, like purely from a defensive standpoint, he's not getting hurt. He's not allowing any damage.
And that's their.
Renzo's head. He can be in trouble.
That's their thing too. If you're not getting hurt, you're not losing the fight. You're winning the fight right now. You know.
Are we pulled again?
But if they do sit in this position for too long, it may leave the referee possibly restarting them standing. Because Renzo is just basically hanging on. He's trying to scoot those legs up high.
Too sweaty.
So yeah, fucking the control that he's using here, the bicep control, triceps in, overhooks, underhooks, controlling the head the whole time. Sakuraba's not been able to get up and do any damage really, other than crossface him a little bit here and there.
It didn't work as we said.
And Renzo's super fucking relaxed in that position too. If you just look at his body language, he's super chill, controlling those arms.
He's holding his arms. Looks like he's gonna go for it.
But he doesn't want Sakuraba.
That's what you want to be. I mean, in that position in the bottom. If you can't slap anything on someone and put them away, like you want to be calm, controlled. You want to hang on to everything that you can hang on to and mitigate damage. Now here goes Sakuraba, just the legendary fucking up game, the up down position. Like he and the Gracies made that like a legendary position in general. Just a handful of matches that he had with various Gracies.
You don't see this too much in the.
No, not even close anymore. None of this, because they were still all figuring it out. Nowadays, this would have already been a scramble.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, guys would be up and moving.
Yeah, I was saying the pace when I was watching these compared to the other ones. The pace of this fight is a lot different.
Totally different.
Yeah.
The guys nowadays are so well versed in everything that they're too good at wrestling. You're not going to have a guy laying on his back like that and bust for a long period of time, allowing somebody to stand over them like that. The guy standing over would pass the guard nowadays. Typically, like they're not hanging out in the fringes. This was an innovative time in the sport. This was a special time. Yeah, that was a
good scramble. Yeah. Oh!
And then the head kick from Sakuraba after.
He needs to watch those high kicks.
Yeah, and just how they measure each other is so different compared to nowadays.
Oh, he's got a leg. Knee, good knee, and right out of that.
Nice right hand off the break, yeah.
Renzo's scoring.
Renzo's been working a lot of good Muay Thai, and those knees have been landing with some pretty.
I just took a big deep breath right there.
Yeah. These are some long rounds, man. It's a
long ass rounds, man.
So close.
10-minute round, bro.
Crazy.
So back when I had this gym that I was a partner in, like years ago, called Palm Beach Martial Arts and Fitness, and my buddy Gabe, who both of you guys I think have met, who's my bass player in FLA. He was one of my assistant coaches there, and when he would run the classes, he would make people grapple for a whole Pink Floyd album, and that shit was brutal. He would turn the heat way up in the gym, And when it was Gabe night, it was like endurance, fuck you, fucking night. Like the whole Floyd album, and we would go. And these were the guys we were emulating at that time in that era.
Made you not like Pink Floyd anymore, huh?
Oh, I love it. But you know what though? You'd be in some positions where you're dying and you just hang on to that fucking song, man. Like you grab on that shit.
Distract me, please.
Yeah. Let me get lost for a minute.
I think we're coming up on the end here. Yeah, look at this.
Yep, here we go. So right here,
he's going for that
this
key
position
lock.
again is one of those kind of situations where years prior to this, if a Gracie had somebody's back, it was the end. But here, you see some classic catch-as-catch.
This is good right here, man.
This is again legendary finish.
This is slick. He's got him. It just
real time, real fight. I don't think it'll happen.
Yeah, normally right here, he's got his back down like this.
But Sakuraba has the arm.
Yeah, he's got the arm. Yeah.
That he can't like advance Renzo. And Renzo's also tired as shit. And when you watch when they go back up in a second, Sakuraba's control, and he's so calm. That's again, he's so fucking relaxed.
He's just got that position. He's not losing this position. He's holding on to that lock.
I've got it. It's mine. I'm not letting go of this arm.
Here we go.
And back up again.
Oh.
Keeping it, and then following it right through. Over.
And then right away, he doesn't crank it or anything, but he calls the ref.
He sees the position.
He's like, yo, that's just broken.
Already.
Yeah. Oh. And Renzo knows it too.
Renzo knows it, but he's not even getting tapped.
Yeah, he's like, rip it off. Yeah.
And he just lets it slide back in, and you know that hurts so fucking bad. And he's just like, hey man, great fight. Like, you did a great job. Championship class. Yeah.
Oh, and he did. Yep, it's back in.
Back in. And you know that elbow is on
damn. Damn. That was a slick.
Nothing beats Frye for spectacle too. This fucking confetti, and then on the walk back, that lady would be singing crazy. Oh, that shit, like, it was the best. They were the best for that. They turned it into a fucking like an '80s rock show. There's his brother Hyen, who just won earlier that night. And again, just a ton of respect. Hyen later fought Sakuraba and lost a one-round fight, a 10-minute one-round fight, and he fought it. To Hyen's credit, he fought it with a blown shoulder.
Ooh. Crazy.
There's Nobuga Takada. That's Daijiro Matsui next to Sakuraba, who was Sakuraba's primary training partner, who was a dude who, walking around like 205, 210 pounds, fought giants. I think he had fights with like Gary
it looks like it. Look at his face is fucked.
Yeah, that night I think he might have fought Rampage. A young Rampage Jackson might have thrown him around the ring for 15, 20 minutes.
Oh, man.
So that was a great fight.
Yeah.
The next one.
To
the next.
No, Anthony Pettis and Nate Diaz?
Yeah, Pettis and Nate. Isn't that the one that we had next?
That's the one you sent me.
Yeah, that's the one I thought was in the next in the order.
Wow, what did you have next?
Yeah, what did you have next, Noveloso? Yeah, I know they can't hear you, so hang on.
This was a good fight, man. The Diaz brothers, man. Count me in. I'm down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They can't hear you.
Yeah.
I gotta pull this one up.
Nate's a badass.
Hang on, I gotta pull it up for some reason. Yeah, in a second. I still gotta pull mine up for some reason. Mine's not coming up on my thing here.
You amateurs, bro. You guys didn't save them in a playlist, bro. I got mine all ready to go.
I'm watching mine on my here we go, the Free Fight v Pettis. Here we go. I'm watching mine on my Roku in my office, so my phone is what I'm streaming. Let's see.
What? I didn't hear you.
You know what it was? I fucked up the order because I sent the last fight.
I can't hear shit that you're saying. Too many people talking. No, Marlon's trying to say something. You guys are talking at the same time.
Oh,
so
sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Marlon. I can
kind of hear him.
You're a little more faint than everybody else, but I can hear you. Oh.
I don't know. Okay,
go ahead, Marlon. Go ahead, test. Can you hear him, Novolozo? Novolozo can't hear you for some reason. Fuck, I miss you guys. All right. Uh-oh. So you've gone dead for Novolozo. That's great. Let's see. Let's see. Can you try turning your mic off and on, Marlon? Nope, nothing. Fuck. All right. What about now? Nothing?
Well, he's not saying anything right now. So.
Oh, shit. Huh. Hey. I don't know. You got a pair of headphones around, maybe? If we plug you in, maybe it'll be different? I don't know.
I don't know. These Bluetooth ones have a microphone in it, I think.
Yeah, let's try that, I guess. Get his iPad? I don't know. My end in this is not the tech end. I'm chatting fights up.
Bro, I don't care if we do the podcast or not. I just wanted to watch the fights and talk about them with you guys.
Right? Yeah, really.
I really don't care if anybody else hears me or not. Like,
yeah, if other people wanted to watch these with us, that's fine too. Oh, ooh. Oh no! What did it say? Yeah, you want to just hang up and we'll call you right back? We'll add you right back. Love ya. All right, let me add him right back. Ring Marlon up there. And hopefully we can hear him on the iPad.
Didn't you do this already once?
What?
Did you do the podcast with you guys?
Yeah, Marlon has. Marlon did one with Patrick and us.
So how did he do it before?
Same way.
How about now?
All right. That's a happy Novolozo. All right.
All right.
All right. You guys got the video queued up?
Yeah, I got mine queued and ready.
All right.
1 second in.
1 second in. Count us down. All right. This has got the weigh-ins or the introductions.
Yeah, intro.
Yeah.
5'10" versus 6 foot even, half-pound difference. Significant reach advantage to Nathan Diaz.
Yeah.
This fight here, I picked this one because these guys are such a... What's that? What do you say, Novolozo? Long arms and stock. Yeah, fucking you're lanky out there. You get pulled in a taffy pole from birth. No, fucking... These two guys are such like veteran journeymen. They're both so goddamn scrappy. You wouldn't want to fight either of them. Like they're not an easy night for anybody.
Oh no, without doubt, yeah.
And when you see two guys like that get in the ring together, you know it's
you're in a fucking fight.
Yeah.
Eddie, if these guys are on the card, you're watching the fight. Like
yes.
It doesn't really matter who they're fighting against. It's just this one happens that they're fighting against each other. Like what was the other one? Pettis and
Ferguson. Yeah.
Pettis and Ferguson. That was a war. That was amazing. Yeah, we should watch that one next time.
That was one of my favorite fights.
This one's really good too.
That'll be on. I think that's in the UFC Free Fights catalog, so that'll be one on the next episode of this week. So that was.
You know who we should get on this fucking podcast? James
Eagle.
Yeah.
Sure.
He's a UFC buff.
We'll get him on the next one for sure.
Yo, I'm gonna chime in real quick here, and I'm turning my mic on too. Yo, so like I don't know. Do you guys know anything about Stockton, California? Because I was like,
I've been there once,
dude. It is terrible. Like,
Yeah, so
it's literally full of Nate Diaz's. Nick and Nate Diaz's is the crazy thing. And those are just the two toughest guys from there.
My wife and I went to a Mexican joint in Stockton. We were at the Gourmet Food and Wine Festival about 6 years ago in San Francisco. And we went to Stockton to get burritos in this like dope-ass burrito place. And it was one of those neighborhoods where we got there at like 5 p.m. and we left at like 7 p.m.
No.
And it was a different neighborhood.
Yeah,
when
man.
we walked back outside, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You go inside and it's fine, and come out and it's totally different. That happened to us at a Waffle House one time coming back.
Couldn't get a cab. You had to just stroll out of Stockton like a gangster.
Yeah, but there's like
put a
one
glass bottle of Coke in my pocket and roll through there like I own that bitch.
There's like one really nice neighborhood in Stockton, and like that's where I grew up. They were like, don't go to the bad parts ever, because it's just full of Nick and Nates.
Just scrappy young thugs.
I feel like Pettis kind of going into this fight. I think Diaz got into his head a little bit.
Maybe.
Like,
Shit talking? I don't remember. Yeah, no, I didn't watch the interviews now.
Yeah.
My thing with Pettis, I think he's much better at being the hammer than he is the nail. Like some guys can take it and take it and take it and then give it back. Pettis, when he's on the receiving end, he seems to wilt a bit comparatively. Not like he's a pussy or anything, but compared to some of the guys at the upper echelon.
He's got some fucking great hands, though.
Oh, hands and feet.
Oh
he's coming out of Duke Rufus's camp. His kickboxing is superb.
Yeah.
His hands are fucking deadly. He's quick.
His whole striking.
He
can run it from either side, too. He switches hands.
Nice.
Nate fights so weird, though, man. He's so gangly.
He does. He's a sloppy fighter. Like stand up, but
he looks like he's like
accurate at the same time.
Like that drunken boxing shit, dude. He kind of just like he
exactly,
sways.
Yeah, he's weird.
You gotta look at these guys who master their body type. They're like in a different category. You know what I mean? Like he figured out how his body's gonna work. Well, his brother.
He learned some good knees in this fight, Marlon. From the clinch, he fucks him up with knees.
They're not exciting knees either.
But he hits him in the spot,
but they're short, mean, repetitive, devastating over and over again. And they're so patient. They're so patient, those two.
He's loose, man. He looks loose.
Loose, calm.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that kick from Pettis.
Yeah. Good kick.
He's backing him. He's backing him up.
And if you look at how the Diaz brothers, they both do the same thing. They'll kind of feint that kick and use it as a step in.
Right. Yeah.
Close that gap because they're not guys that close well. They're kind of slow. They kind of plod their way in.
Yeah.
But on a guy like Pettis, you got to gain that ground because he's in and out so quick.
Here's this clinch work here on the.
Oh yeah, control and then. Mm-hmm.
Take the kicks out of the equation. This is where Diaz can really get up. You can also try to exhaust him.
But he doesn't like the Showtime tattoos and the.
On the break, look at him just.
I can't help it. If I see something good, I'm gonna back him.
Oh yeah.
He goes to the body, fakes to the body, and the kick comes and follows after. And Pettis will switch stances.
I mean, there's a lot of fighters have
portraits of babies.
You see the way Diaz kind of like he lobs that lead hand and
he just puts it out there as like a feeler. But
almost he's trying to grab the back of his head. Like he's trying to grab his ear.
He utilizes the jab really well. Like
beautiful. And even that front kick.
A lot of guys don't.
Step in. And here Pettis is no slouch off his back.
That's a pretty tight guillotine.
Yeah.
But Diaz is just calm. Diaz is calm here. Pops out. Calm. Then right to work. Trying.
Look at Nate. No pause.
Yeah.
Just slicing through like butter.
Yeah.
So composed. Like you don't see the Diaz brothers get flustered. I've never seen it.
Stacking them up.
Bing,
dropping
bing,
those
couple
short
little
little elbows.
Yeah. Oh yeah, those are like little face grind elbows, little fucking crossface.
Oh,
get it.
got his back.
Yeah.
Look at that! Look at the way he just drops in,
Turn.
like
Nice.
right into mount. Oh.
Shrimp. Oh, don't give up.
And again, Pettis is no slouch. Look how he keeps moving through the position, trying to just get. But he's talking about such a dangerous guy in a Diaz on the ground.
You could tell he's got good defense though.
Yeah, but he's on the defensive the whole
2 on the one,
time.
2 on 1. Yeah.
But he's just sweeping the leg. Boom, right into the control. Oh, just. And fucking those kicks to the guts, man.
Yeah. That's the round.
Pinging him in the side of that, yeah.
Good round.
Diaz won that round though.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's Kron Gracie right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Son of the man.
I'd like to watch his shit too.
Yeah, Kron's
I love watching his fights.
He is legit. I mean, when your dad's fucking Hicksing Gracie, you
You
better.
better be.
Yeah.
His
He's
dad's
kind of
fucking-
he's kind of like you were saying. He's kind of like hand picking his fights though. You know, like
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's trying to
big
build up
time.
his career. Yeah.
Big,
Listen,
big,
I'll
big.
tell
He
you
doesn't.
what,
He's
though.
not that active. Yeah.
I can't blame a guy who has the ability to do that for doing that.
Yeah,
Trying to have
for
a long,
sure.
career.
sure.
Man,
For
'cause
sure.
Well,
It's a hard life, that gig.
It's a different game than what his uncles and his
Yeah.
you know,
And for him, I think it's a different game than everybody else because that name, there's so much that
Oh,
comes
it's
with that.
definitely. But this is a different. You got an image. You got a whole brand.
Yeah, if Conor McGregor's son fights, that motherfucker's got some weight to bear.
Yeah,
Like,
but he doesn't.
Mike
He won't have
Tyson
to.
for it. Well, yeah, right. But if he decides to.
He fucked up. He fucked up his ankle on that one. Yeah,
Oh, and
he
down.
fucked up his ankle on that one. Dominic Cruz
Check
starts
this on
talking
me.
about it. Yeah. Ooh. Good work.
Let's
on
do a
that.
time check. Where are you guys at right now?
I'm at
9 minutes. I just
Yeah,
hit 9
I'm
minutes.
I just hit 9 just now. Okay, so I'm like a couple seconds behind you boys.
Oh.
Ooh. Pettis with the counter off that, man. Like, jab to the body.
Yeah, his hand game is fucking big time.
It's so crisp.
Yeah.
Because Diaz just lumbers in. He, like, almost lulls you.
Right.
And then...
He should. Yeah. Nice 1-2 right there.
Yeah.
Oof.
Diaz looks drunk, bro.
Yeah, bro, for real.
For real.
I wouldn't even say this first minute of this round is Pettis'.
Pettis never seems to step forward though.
No, the pressure that Diaz brothers. You know what it is too? The cardio of those guys.
Ooh.
Man.
Yeah. That's good.
Nice body shot.
Down 10 off on him.
He's never breathing heavy. Look,
Yeah.
and then he just walks him down.
He almost just looks like he doesn't give a fuck. Like, that's what's so great about those guys. His eyes definitely bothering him.
Yeah, they go bring him over to the doctor right now, I think.
Diaz, I tell you what, as much as I love Nate Diaz, man, he's got to hang up the gloves sooner or later, man. He's always having some type of fucking injury.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean,
And the
the wear and
fight,
tear, the mileage, you know what I mean?
that's what I'm
Those guys
saying.
have.
He's got it, like,
And he gets in his style. Like, look, he's taking punishment in this one. He just walks forward and gets fucking.
yeah.
He
I think
eats
the
the
only
shot
reason
to
he and his
give a
brother
shot.
have had the longevity they have with that style is that they're always in such good condition.
Yeah, and they've both been like suspended and stuff, but they stay active.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, they have both. Ooh, that was a nice combination from Pettis. The right hand to the fucking highlight.
Yeah, I think Pettis is beating him on the feet here in this
He's
round.
looking
Yeah,
really
big
crisp. He's
time.
looking really crisp.
Right to the gut. I think.
Yeah, that was a nice shoulder punch.
One thing about Pettis as well, every fucking punch he throws, like it's like he's putting weight behind every one of them.
Yeah, yeah.
Snapping each thing
it's
at
not
you.
like it's not like a little jab or anything. He's like really fucking.
It's
Well,
the
again, when you
opposite
talk
of
about
Diaz.
his coach
Yeah.
is Duke Rufus. Duke and Rick
Yeah.
Rufus, two brothers who were like in the K1 circuit for
Ooh.
years, who fought all the best guys. Whew.
Nice.
Diaz just keeps coming though. Now
Yeah,
he's got
bro,
his back.
non-stop. And then on top of him.
Bam! Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
That knee. Oh.
Yeah.
That control too. Look how he immediately looks like he just sucked all the air out of him when he presses down on top of him.
Good though. Scramble.
Again, Pettis no slouch, trying to get that guard over him. Nice little hammer fists.
Ooh. Another good
Ooh,
knee.
nice. Damn.
Yeah, the knees are mean. And that lanky knee comes at you like so.
Right at fucking temple.
Yeah, perfect angle, right? Fucking pop.
Ooh. Short elbow right there.
Oh.
See, that's where the Diaz brothers really just eat people up in these grinds.
Yeah.
He gets up. Pettis is getting tired here. Another knee to the body. Short elbows.
Nice.
Damn.
Oof.
Now he's
Oh, the hands. Pettis firing back.
Oof.
Oh, the jab off the oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
hey, he's starting to eat him up here. He's starting to eat him up here.
It's the pressure. He's full under that immense pressure, bro. Because he's firing back, but Diaz is just unfazed.
Yeah.
Just leaning onto him, sapping it from him.
Ooh.
Oof.
Oh. Oh, two of them. Oh.
Ooh.
Two knees in a row. Uppercut.
Mate. Oh, this is such a good fight.
Mm-hmm.
He's starting to put it on him right
You
here.
see him starting to pour the body shots in.
Yeah.
A little uppercut. I mean, everything's just so continual. But I mean, Pettis, to his credit, that little knee just threw up there.
Yeah, he's fighting back.
Yeah, he's not giving it. He's not giving an easy fight to Diaz. More knees.
Ooh,
Small shot.
that was a good
Shot
elbow.
Nice fucking elbow. Damn.
Oh yeah. With the body shot to come right after it clearly hurt Pettis. Holy shit, these two are fucking animals.
Boom.
Oh my god. What a fucking fight.
Rock 'em, sock 'em, man.
Oh my god.
Earning every penny.
Oh man, to end the round there, dude. That was.
Oh.
Yosemite
That was
Sam
nice.
referee comes in.
That was nice. Yeah. Yosemite Sam. I see.
Woo! That's actually Myke Beltran, actually a pretty accomplished jiu-jitsu guy himself. Man, oh man. Pettis looked exhausted after that round.
Yeah. Ooh.
That was definitely Diaz as well, that round.
Oh, yeah. But
It's
Pettis got
I
some
mean,
mean counters in there.
Ooh. You almost got him with that head
right
kick there,
counter, and then that fucking left head kick.
Damn. There's that knee.
Slapped him with the toes. And then the knee. Oh.
And then the other one from the.
Oh,
yes.
that knee. That fucking knee.
That one was right on the side of the head, man.
Yeah.
Right on the side of the head.
Jesus.
So you can watch the health bar drop on that motherfucker.
Yeah, right.
This is right after Nate had been off for a while too, right?
About a year.
Damn.
Yo, these motherfuckers, man, shake and hug after this shit.
Yeah, man.
This is a war.
Well, I think Diaz called him out straight up because he was like, "That's actually a tough motherfucker in this division. That's who I want."
Yeah.
Because he had just come off of a
Masvidal
loss with Ferguson, went up to 170,
Ooh.
and then KO'd Wonderboy. Pettis.
Pettis,
coming off a starching Wonderboy.
Nice.
Look at that. Bap, bap. And then right back at him. Oh.
Oh.
He's good at he's good at
always stand up.
yeah, but
Oh,
Diaz
nice.
he's good at staying right there, like right at the end of his punches, you know, like
Yeah. Sticking his sweet spot.
Pettis is breathing like a motherfucker.
yeah,
dude.
Oh,
Nate fights like a
Back in
rising
a-
tide, bro.
Oof.
That jab, exchange, and to Pettis' credit, throwing back after everything.
mm-hmm. But he just looks like he's just not as crisp as it was in the
No,
right.
first.
Oof.
He's wilting, and Diaz is fucking bloody,
And Diaz just keeps coming on though.
like the Terminator, bro.
Forward pressure the whole time. There we go.
Even when Diaz has his back on the cage, he looks like he's in control with those little uppercuts, turning it right around, and that jab right in with that fucking straight left, that lead.
Oof.
Another thing I don't think Diaz gets enough credit for, Nate specifically, he switch hits so easily.
Yeah.
He turns off the right, he goes southpaw, he goes orthodox so easily. Spinning back fist. Knee, the knees.
Damn, he caught him with 3 nasty knees there, man.
He's turning him around with shots, man.
He broke his nose with that shit.
Dude,
guaranteed.
what a vicious set of knees.
Damn, he's
Pettis
defending
is tougher
himself.
than nails.
Yeah, he's defending himself.
Tougher than goddamn nails, man.
Oh, here we go. He's got a hook in.
So many guys would have been like, you know what? After that first knee, I can still catch these checks, so I'm out.
How beautiful is it how he gets that hook in there?
Yeah, he just slid that thing in there, dude.
Oh my god.
He's like a jellyfish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the ground,
not
just
even
like- It was all the way up into. He had it full in, like he was just like.
I mean, that's crazy.
Who was the guy in the Fantastic Four?
Turn into it. Yeah, Mr. Fantastic.
Fucking
Mr. Elastic.
yeah, man.
Mr. Fantastic.
Mr. Fantastic. Reed
Yeah,
Richards.
Mr. Fantastic.
But Mr. Elastic was the same guy.
I am
in
super
DC World.
stoned right now, so I'm
Oh, same here. Welcome. Same wavelength, my brother. Oh man, fucking! I cannot wait till we can do this shit in person. And look, even with Pettis on top, Diaz is relentless.
Yeah. Slapping him
Little
around.
That's like your little brother's on top of you. You're just like, all right, here you go.
He's trying to set up a triangle though too. Look,
He's creeping that leg up and controlling the arm.
he threw it over.
Yep. I think he was throwing the right leg over to fake, and you want to pull that arm down and
Flip
get
it,
the left leg over.
flip it on him. Yeah,
See that left leg trying to
Yeah.
pass the arm, trying to clear that arm.
trying to get his hand on there. Oh,
Oh.
Oh, an elbow.
look at him! Come on.
Pettis is like stood right out of that.
Oh,
Damn.
Oh, the elbows from the bottom.
Oh my god.
oh! Roman Plata.
What? That's awesome how we got out of that.
Dude, just these scrambles are alone.
Out the back door there.
Ticks all the boxes. Stand up.
Yeah.
On
This
the
fight's great.
ground,
Not a boring second.
absolute perfection.
And again,
defend and
this
attack.
fight juxtaposed against the fight we watched just before. It
Yeah, the
shows
pace
us
is
clearly,
fucking. The
clearly
pace is
the
so
level
different. Yeah.
change in the fucking sport over the past 10, 15 years.
Oh,
Like amazing level change.
dude, this is a
Look at him
war
just
though.
on him, just on him, like a goddamn rabid dog.
It looks like a snake, man, like a boa constrictor, dude.
Yeah,
Yes,
for real.
relentless.
Spice. Oh, got that arm trap.
Fights like this make me think of when you see like a leopard killing a caiman, and you're like, those are two fucking killers.
Oh,
Oh, is he got it?
nope.
He's got it. Is he getting it? Is he gonna get it?
Oh! No, he turned out of it. Nice. That was good.
That's what I'm saying.
That was a
Even
good
like
scrum.
the defense, that is defense
Outstanding.
Is
Whoa.
incredible.
Yep.
No.
And out
Yeah.
again.
That was, damn.
That's the round. What a beautiful fight.
Great fight.
And what a great show of sportsmanship afterwards. Fights like that,
War.
I mean, those are two special dudes getting an opportunity to meet up together. Like
Right.
that's
At the perfect
art.
time.
That's when you call it martial
Perfect time
arts.
in their careers, yeah.
Oh, martial arts at its most well represented.
Those guys
I
came to
mean-
fight today. Oh,
Oh, 3 years
3
prior.
years,
That
damn.
shit fucked him
Oh,
up.
there's-
That fucked his leg when he did that.
yeah. That
Oh,
fucked his ankle up.
Checked it mean.
Bam.
Because even checking it, you could see it rolled fucking Diaz
Yeah.
over. So that shit, you know that was, and then that fucking combo there. Look at that.
This is
Those
right.
uppercuts.
Spinning back fist.
Oh, that elbow. God.
Oh, the knee. Those two knees right
Oh,
That knee broke his nose, I guarantee you.
yeah.
there. Oh, another one.
Jesus
He was
Christ.
hurt by
Right.
that.
Oh,
And
dude.
those fucking shots on the inside.
That broke
Just-
his nose. I promise you that broke his nose.
Just relentless.
Wow.
Just
Round
relentless
two.
pressure.
Round 2.
I mean, goddamn.
I would say
Right.
I would say Diaz definitely won this fight, but
Yeah.
that was a close fight.
What a great fight. I mean, That's one of those fights where, like, no matter who won, the fans fucking win.
Yeah.
That
For real.
That was worth the price
you're
of
a fight
admission right
fan?
there, yeah? Yeah, you pay for that fight right there.
Yeah, man. Fucking
we don't have to watch the interviews afterwards and stuff.
No,
right?
no, we do not.
All right, do you want me to change? Are we?
The next fight will be George St. Pierre versus. Oh no, Nate Diaz wins that fight.
Yeah,
Nate Diaz won that fight by decision.
All right, so I'm gonna grab the other video.
Yeah, the next one is Bisping versus GSP.
Yeah. Yo, let me ask you this: do you think Bisping was blind throughout his UFC career?
I think his eye issue started when he took that head kick from Belfort.
Yeah.
And it degraded as his career went on. And I think by the time he fought GSP, that eye was pretty fucked.
Yeah.
That dude is such a fucking. Let me tell you, what a credit. What a credit to your fucking. To the islands, the island nation of Great Britain, man. God damn, that guy is a fucking
do you know
warrior.
Do you know Bisping is an incredible DJ?
Dude, yes, I've heard that. I've heard he's
Really?
He's like fucking.
England is just full of kickboxing DJs.
It's kickboxing DJs.
Like, I was like, what the fuck? He's actually really good.
That's too funny.
Yeah, fucking Myke Bisping is one of those dudes that if he wanted to do anything, I think he could probably make a go at it because he is a freak who.
His shit talking, I have to admit, his shit talking annoys me. I don't like his shit.
You know, I don't mind it simply because I
feel like he's acting like an extra cunt.
He's working. He's selling fights.
His shit's not as funny as Conor McGregor, so he can't get away.
You know
with
what,
it.
though? I think as he's gotten older, his shit talk's gotten more fun.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
Well, because now he's in the announcer's game and stuff, so he can.
But no, by the time he was fighting St. Pierre, his shit talk was really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of his shit.
Hello, George. Like he was doing that shit, and then he was talking shit with Yoel Romero. That was pretty fun.
And to be fair, I like Bisping. I do like Bisping. I feel like he's won some incredible fights or whatever else. But in the middleweight, he wasn't like. He was in comparison. I don't know from my experience, in comparison to all the people that were in the middleweight.
Yeah.
He was kind of boring. Like he wasn't that.
Sure. He was. I think the reason I love him, and maybe a lot of people do too, is because he was a journeyman who gritted his way into the title.
It's a good story.
He was an amazing talent. He was a hard-working.
Well, let's be honest. He outweighed. He just waited it out further. Yeah. Like he just stayed in the game long enough. Because he was there. He was there. The Anderson Silva was running that whole division, and
being in the division of 185 pounds during Anderson Silva's reign and his prime. Was like being in the heavyweight division during Ali's prime. Like you're gonna be, even if you beat the guy like Ken Norton or Joe Frazier did at some point, you can't outweigh his persona, right? Mm-hmm. So like Bisping waited it out, and you could not have given him a better foil in Luke Rockhold to face, because Rockhold was such a cunt.
Yeah.
And I don't know him as a person. He could be a really good guy, but in the lead up to that fight, he was like horrible to deal. Like you didn't. And so the way Bisping won too, just clipping him and crushing him like that, like, and a guy that you've seen in that thing fighting up through the rankings, fighting all. I mean, he's fought everybody. Yeah, he's fucking fought Vanderlei Silva.
He's tough, but he was never like he only won like the circumstances of him winning it. He was never. I don't buy him like as like the best of the best. You know,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like,
he's not on the same level as Anderson Silva. He just got or GSP even, and it shows in this fight.
Exactly. W off Anderson. In fairness, he took the W off Anderson. So you gotta, you know what I mean? Like they fought and he took the win.
Yeah. But that wasn't the same.
I just like.
And again, Anderson was past his prime for him.
Yeah, that wasn't the same.
Maybe Bisping was
That's
too.
what I'm saying.
Bisping already had his fucking eyeball knocked out by that point.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying you don't put him in the same class. You know you don't.
He's not in the GOAT class at all. But he is a people's champion in my mind.
Yeah, no, he's great.
Yeah,
and
he is.
Listen, a strap is a strap, man. He got the gold.
Yeah.
And once he beat the guy on the day.
Also, what I love about him is that he had the goal, and he was like, I want Dan Henderson. I want the guy who starched me out
in
the nastiest way possible.
Of course, that's because every time you Google his fucking name, it doesn't come up that he was middleweight champion. It comes up him wearing the fucking hat and
so I appreciate
dressed
that
like a fucking Union Jack soldier.
Pay some bets.
Starched. Yo, I'm saying that was USA versus Britain, man. Your boy got starched, bro.
Yeah, all right, cunt. Whatever.
All right, let's.
Are we getting on with this fight or what?
All right, yeah, all right. Well, this is gonna be link number 3 in the description below. If you guys want to get down with us, fucking what do you call? We're about to start it now.
Synchronize your watch.
Synchronize your shits. 3, 2, 1, and go.
I'm 2 seconds in.
Me too. 3 seconds. 4
I'm at
seconds.
1
Here we go.
second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds.
All right.
I mean, everything's pretty goddamn even on these two.
Yeah, I didn't realize
Slight height
that,
advantage.
that Bisping was 38 though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
No, he's been in it forever.
Yeah, I know that, but GSP's been in it forever too. I thought they were closer. I didn't know it was
Look
2
at that
years.
jacket up.
Yeah.
Dude, Bruce Buffer
He's the
is
man.
Not a normal
No,
human at all.
He's the man.
Fire.
GSP's huge in this one.
Yeah.
He is thicker than a Snicker, bro.
Yeah, he's got them love handles, boy.
Dude, he got barreled out for this fight.
Coffee.
He was a lean 170.
Yeah.
So for this fight,
he's always shredded.
yeah, exactly. He's always ripped to the bone.
That must have been a bitch to get that weight off at 38 and at 6'1". That must have been like cutting weight.
I think he just stays in fucking shape though, Bisping.
Yeah, Bisping's one of those dudes who.
I think Bisping's always like, yeah.
With St. Pierre, he was putting the weight on.
Yeah.
He was bulking to get up to this weight. So they were saying he was walking around near 200 fucking pounds.
Jeez.
To compete.
Yeah,
Eat
you can
down
tell,
at
bro.
185.
He's got some.
Yeah, he does.
Look at his shoulders.
Yeah, it's.
That back, bro.
Yeah.
What did Brian
Wide-
say about Joe Rogan?
wide
Got a
body.
barrel full of snakes for a back. It is. Dude, could you imagine Madison Square Garden, a title fight like that?
Yeah. This is a good fight too, man.
Oh, great one. A great one.
Okay. George's corner is full of killers too, bro. That Frye Sahabi,
Yeah.
John Danaher back there, bro.
Dude, John Danaher is serial killer.
Oh, that dude's a
scary.
space alien, bro. That guy
That dude is
he
a
comes from the planet
terrifying
Jiu-Jitsu,
genius.
and bro, that guy, Marlon, you ever watch it? You ever follow his stuff? John Danaher?
He is
Like the way
one
he
of
breaks
the
stuff
most
down, dude. Follow his,
prolific-
I'll send you a link. Yeah, the way he explains stuff, man, is so, he breaks it down. He breaks
if you
it down
pick up
like,
a grappling book that was written in the past decade, there's a chance he's one of the co-authors of it because he's helped a lot of big-time coaches and black belts get their book out there.
Yo, they're booing the shit out of Bisping because of all the shit talking.
Fucking.
it's
Also,
in
he's
New
from
York
New York.
City, bro. Yeah.
There's a lot of Canucks who came down for that fight.
Yeah. But I think people just hated him anyway. He was fun to hate.
Yeah, well, I mean, how can you hate George St. Pierre?
Nah.
He's the most wholesome guy of all time,
for real.
bro.
I'm pretty sure Freddie Roach is in his corner too as his boxing coach
he
for
was
this
his
too.
boxing
right?
Yo, who do you think would win out of Bisping and Romero?
Tough fight.
Because
It's a tough fight for both
now?
guys.
Like right now?
They're both the worst problem for each other because Romero starts fast. He's really dangerous, and that's where Bisping's vulnerable because he's a little bit of a slow starter. And when it comes to the opposite, if it goes into latter rounds, Bisping can grind all day. He can grind all night, and Romero starts to wilt after the late in the second, late in the second round, third round. He gets a little slower.
Here we go.
But that would be the two of them in their prime. Would be pretty legendary. Romero's fucking 40 something. He's still mixing it up with the champs level guys. Like Yeah, look how thick St. Pierre looks.
Yeah.
And he's the 170 in this fight.
He's like a he's built like a cartoon character in this shit.
He really looks like a fucking comic book superhero. Because Bisping looks like just an in-shape guy.
Yeah.
Right.
Bisping, he even looks like, I don't know, he looks thin.
He doesn't even look his best physically here.
He's not like, yeah.
He looks like almost like the dad at the pool who like does CrossFit.
Yeah.
Like St. Pierre looks like Captain America, like straight up. Like, his physique is crazy, and he never popped hot.
No, I don't think he did that shit. He seems like a guy with like integrity, man.
His only scandal was the grease.
Yeah, the grease. Yeah, we should watch that fight. I think I saw it was up for 3. Is that 1 or 2? Is that the first one? The first time they fought, or did he accuse him of both times?
Maybe he did it both times. The first fight, BJ wrecked his fucking nose with an uppercut in the first round, and St. Pierre had to soldier through that and wrestle fuck BJ for the next 2 rounds for the win, which was a testament to that dude's will, because he clipped his nose. It was like one of those punches where the nose only got hit, then fucking racked his shit. Oh, and St. Pierre just dealt like a champ. But yeah, so watching here, I mean, both guys are super tentative early on, and then just big whiffs early on.
Feeling it out.
So much at stake when you're having a fight in your late 30s.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know that the clock is ticking hard. Because even now, man.
George looks like a little stiff.
Yeah.
Yeah. His striking was always a little bit Kyokushin stiff. You know what I mean? Like
form.
March in. Ha ha! Especially the punching.
Well, he got good with the jab, man. Remember that fight when he broke Koscheck's face with the jab? He mastered that shit as a weapon.
It's a great weapon, though.
He's using it here.
His mastery, I think, in general, during his reign especially, was if you were good at one thing, he's going to optimize what you're not good at.
Right.
He fought Thiago Alves, took him to the ground and wrestle fucked him because he's a great Muay Thai guy. He fought Koscheck, he jabbed and dotted his face up all night. Like, he just
I remember that fight,
to whatever he needed to be.
Yeah. Well, he talked about it in the post-fight interview in this one, like about setting traps and stuff. You know, he's like knowing what they're good at. And,
See, as stiff as he is, he's quick.
He's quick in and out.
Yeah.
Like he closes
that
the
comes
distance.
from the Kyokushin too. That fucking
in and out, right? Yeah.
Popping in and out, that sprint.
Oh, there you go.
I'd say probably George St. Pierre, Chuck Liddell, and Lyoto Machida, 3 most successful guys who had a karate practitioner start in their career.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh.
Oh.
He has the ability to actually pressure the bigger guy, Michael Bisping.
It's a fucking spinning kick.
Yeah.
Nice. A nice jab for Bisping.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting an ad. I'm at 8 minutes. No, 7:40.
I'm at 7:46.
7:53. Pause. Hold on.
Oh, nice.
Where you at now?
He's got him to the ground.
I'm at 7:48, 7:49, 7:50.
I'm at 8 minutes.
All right.
I'm at 8 minutes too. I'm at 8:04.
Right.
All right. I'm at 8:07 now.
Scramble. Now they're on their feet.
Yep, back to the feet. I'm at 8:09, 8:10.
And that's what he's known for. Bisping is very difficult to hold down.
Bisping with that jab underneath that overhand was slick.
Oof.
Okay.
Bisping looks, oh, nice. Superman punch.
Oh yeah, Superman jab. That's slick, dude.
Oh, see, I'm way behind you.
Ooh.
Out.
I'm with that.
Yeah, that was slick.
Nice.
End of the round.
Coming to the end now.
Yeah, we're on just ended. I'm at 8:56, 8:57. I'm gonna pause it at 9 minutes.
Okay. All right. I'll meet you at 9 as well.
Yeah, I just paused at 9 minutes.
Perfect. All right, and start at 9 now.
9 minutes starting now.
Yeah, 9 minutes.
I'm 3 seconds in.
Yeah, I'm at 9:05.
Woo!
Now, so
Yeah, he almost caught him with that wheel kick, man.
Yeah,
dude, he clipped him a little bit, I feel.
Oh, there's that Superman jab, dude. That's.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Bisping laughs at him afterwards.
Woo! Then bam.
Yeah, he did clip him with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was his round for sure.
George is one of those guys. You just don't know what he's going to bring to the table. You just know he's going to bring it at like a master level.
Who's watching this on this anyway? Is Michael still watching?
He's powerful but it's slow. You understand?
Don't know those. No, he's saying on the stream. If there's anybody on the stream.
What up, Mike?
I know Daniil texted and we're going to have him on the next one of these.
Nice. Yeah, my buddy Corey will want to do one too. He's a.
Yeah, these. I mean, there's so many fights out there in the fight library.
Oh, yeah.
So you can do these like every week. This is fun.
Nice.
That's awesome. Gives me something to do.
Fuck yeah.
Mixing up his kicks.
Ooh.
Daniil.
Oof.
Good job. Good job from George.
Oh, nice. That was a great job.
What's up to other people watching? Comment or whatever.
Two people.
I think it's what you said. I think it's the threat of the table.
What? I don't know who it is.
Yeah, I don't know the
Yeah,
name.
with the info you gave us, Nova Logo, that's what you get.
He did exactly
Oh,
what
here
he
goes
did.
our producer.
Oh.
To anybody else watching, feel free to comment and don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, that's all from me. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Man, George has a great way of like applying pressure and then just stepping right out of the zone.
You got to think as well with George, the way he, at least how he looks, like you would think he'd be knackered by now. Just
right.
Yeah.
He's a lot bigger. You know what I mean?
He's so much muscle on him.
Yeah, but his cardio is incredible.
He's looking real crisp right now.
He was always on the
nice
doing
shot for
different training methods and shit. I remember he was doing gymnastics and stuff.
Going to Olympic training program.
Yeah.
Doing all kind of weights.
He was one of the first guys to
consummate athlete.
Take it to train, take the training for real, train like a professional athlete, not like a.
Fuck yeah.
Cross training and shit.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Although look at that.
Nice.
Just staying right in there.
Ooh.
His thing's moving good.
And Bisping, he gets so little credit for how good his boxing is.
Yeah. Bisping, that was fucking beautiful.
He could have been a pro level light heavyweight boxer for sure.
You think?
Yeah, if he was just applying the time that he applied mixed martial arts to boxing.
Right, maybe, yeah.
Definitely.
Right.
Because he had solid power, good size, confident guy, tough as nails, you know what I mean?
Ooh, jab, that jab.
George came with that jab, dude. I mean, this fight to me cements George as an all-timer, no question.
Yeah. To come back and.
Yeah, he was already in the talk, but to come back and steal it out like this, and from a guy like Bisping, who, if nothing else, is shit.
It's not an easy fight, you know.
No.
Come back, a lot of pressure on you.
Oh no.
Bam.
And
Shot,
Bisping's not
take
a small
down,
middleweight.
take down.
He started his fight his career at 205.
Oh, this is where doesn't his cup break or something?
Maybe I remember hearing that.
I remember his cup breaks. They have to take a timeout.
Yeah, George St. Pierre's cup fucking snaps in half.
I think it's.
They don't allow the tie cups anymore. That's why.
Yeah, because you could use it to break somebody's arm.
That bitch, yeah.
Oh, for real! If you get in an armbar with that thing,
that's a mean fulcrum.
Get in an armbar.
Not even just an armbar, dude. You fucking mount somebody with a tie cup on. Talk about knee on belly, dick on belly. It's a whole different situation.
Steel dick on belly. Ooh.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, that jab though, man. Every time he catches it with it, you see it like restarts Bisping's computer, man. He was like going for something, and he's like, oh shit, all right.
It's such a piston coming off of George.
Yeah, he snaps it. Ooh.
Yeah, there it is again. His right lob.
Bisping firing back.
His fucking
Yeah.
piston.
Yeah.
His jab is fucking.
Oh, caught the kick.
Nah.
Turn around.
Oh.
And he talks some shit. That's great.
No, Bisping's
nice
getting his jab. Yeah.
Yeah. He should have been utilizing his jab a lot more.
Yeah.
A lot more.
Yeah.
To get in.
I think he was scared of the takedown.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not letting him go
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
George
Now
comes with that power double.
Yeah, because George did the one takedown, and afterwards Bisping got up. I think.
Oh,
he was like,
nice.
okay, I can get up.
Nice
I can get.
Yeah, exactly. Nice trade.
He's got the rope-a-dope.
Oh.
Yeah.
With the left hand. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
I feel like Bisping won this round.
Yeah.
He just broke his cup. I think he was talking about it.
Man.
Good overhand right here. Bing. Ooh.
Damn.
How tough was St. Pierre?
Yeah. That was a shot.
A real shot. That was a flush shot.
I love the super slow-mo cameras, dude.
Right? When the whole place moves away from the skull. Fucking. Yeah, Freddie Roach and Frost Javi in your corner. I mean, it's going to be kind of hard to lose. Like,
And Donaher in the back there.
yeah, I feel like it gives you a couple points just to like look at those dudes and be like, are these guys in my fucking corner? Like, fuck me. Legit, like, an all-star team of coaches.
What's he saying to him?
I couldn't
His
hear.
cup. I think they were talking about his cup. I remember Joe Rogan talking about his cup.
Bisping's cup snapped, yeah.
Yeah. And so like he just has it like rested in his underwear after this. Like I don't know how you fight like
That's
that.
what it was. His jock broke, and now he has the cup just in his
Yeah.
underwear.
George lost his mouthpiece.
He does some sly shit. How you gonna lose your mouthpiece?
That's fair. It could be his coaches too. Coaches are good at that kind of thing.
Who was it that stayed up? Oh, didn't Yoel stay on the
You
stool?
know, I'll chill on the stool for what? I know speak English. I know I speak
Yeah.
What he said to me, I don't know. He told me to sit. I said down. What happened? Yeah, that was a great fucking move. Yo, and he won that fight too. Beat Tim Kennedy up after that.
Who came in and spilled the ice too? Joe Rogan was all pissed off.
Oh, Rogan was pissed about that. I forget who that fight
Oh,
was.
good takedown.
Yeah.
Good takedown.
Amazing.
Nice control.
Now Bisping does some damage here with these elbows.
Yeah. Well, this is where George won a lot of fights too, sitting in people's
Yeah.
guards.
Well, he liked to get in half guard, right? He was like, if he could get to the half guard side
He
control.
was like a
he'd fuck you
170
up.
Randy Couture
Yeah.
with that. Randy liked to sit
Yeah.
on that leg in half guard
Yeah.
and pepper you with shots.
Nice. Damn.
Ooh.
Cut him
But
over.
he cuts him bad with one of these elbows. It slices him. I remember this shit.
It's really one of the best fucking possible.
Is he
things
leaking
you can do
already?
From the bottom.
No, he's not leaking yet. So you'll know. He starts bleeding bad.
Yeah.
Pretty sure, like, shuts
Oh,
eyes
I think it's right there. I think that was it right there.
Yeah, it's one of the meanest things you can do from the bottom is whip those
Yeah.
elbows like that. You can get so much good torque off of it.
It's absolutely beautiful. At the same time, it's the meanest
Yeah.
shit you can do.
Yeah.
To it, but beautiful. If you get it spot on,
Sliding it
right?
over like that.
He's not bleeding yet. I know he starts leaking.
Well, to Bisping's credit, he is not letting up with fucking popping those things. As soon as George lifts his head up, he gives him one.
If I was George, I'd want to get out of this.
Right?
Yeah, for real.
Ooh. That was a good elbow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was a nice one from George.
But you can't be getting control, right? You cannot be on your back with the guy even landing strikes at all.
Yeah, there's a good one right there.
He's got some good control though. Bisping's fucking him up.
Yeah, he's bleeding now, I think.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, he's definitely leaking. Yeah, fucking Bisping is keeping his head high above George's head.
Yeah.
You see that? He's not. And when George reaches up for him, that's when he repositions his legs every time. Great defensive job by Bisping and did a lot of damage.
Motherfucker. Damn, look at him.
George walks out of that the worst for the wear of that, right?
Yeah. He looks like fucking half
for the takedown and then
yeah.
his face split.
Yeah.
He's still whipping that jab. Still popping that jab.
Yeah.
That left.
Bisping got him with a nice right there.
Yeah, that was a good trade.
Yeah, he's popping that jab. I was looking at that jab. Good jab from Bisping.
Overhand right by St. Pierre lands there.
What we're seeing here too, I think, is like two guys who are very athletically even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. George might be a little bit.
He might be a little bit more of a gifted athlete, but I mean, you can see both these guys put their hours in the gym. Neither guy is lapping the other guy.
Nice.
Bisping's all heart, man.
Yeah, he's all guts and cardio. George, though, what will?
Nice.
He's looking through a blood curtain right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's leaking from more than one spot, right? That looks like the top of his forehead and like over his nose.
Bridge of his nose.
Yeah.
He's got one on his left side of his head.
Those elbows are unforgiving as fuck.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
Bam.
Ooh.
Oh.
Now he empties the gas tank here. Yeah.
Elbows. Just raining them in.
Dude, the ref's just standing there. Oh.
I mean, it's a title fight. You gotta give him a chance.
Oh, damn.
But George is just.
He's not out. He's not out.
Sorry.
He sets this up nice right here.
So
Got him. That was a nice setup, dude.
Yeah,
he let him thought he could get up.
Fall back in the guard like that.
Dude, that is out. Bisping's like, fuck it, I'm going out. Yeah.
I even got to get the guard.
Yeah.
On my shield.
Got him.
You take me out, you take me out. On my shield.
Yeah.
What a goddamn warrior, both of those guys.
Woo. Nice.
Man.
Damn, that's a cut on his head.
Yeah, bro. That is a GOAT classification performance right there, man. Like, not only to win like that against the guys who, if anything else, people don't finish Bisping. The guys who have beaten him, they haven't finished that motherfucker. Yeah. He is a dude who you're going to have to, like, drag all the way to the bottom of the pool to kill.
He just did.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly what he did. Whew. Man, what a great fight that was. Tremendous. Tremendous.
What a fucking fight.
His nose is fucked up.
Dude. And you know, again, look at you gotta have such a bond
Here we go.
after a war like that.
Yeah.
It's like going through a legit skirmish and battle together and shit.
Yeah.
Whew. Rogan. That's crazy. Oh, that's the one that split him right there.
That's the one that got his nose, I think.
Oh. And that was what Bisping did really well there, was once he saw a little bit of action there, he kept it going.
Bam.
Yeah. Oof.
Nice.
Yeah, that
right on the button.
Down.
Yeah, he talks about it in the interview. I think he purposely set it up to that side because of his eye.
Yeah.
He said he had trouble seeing there. So.
Whew, what a fight, boys. Fucking, the last fight should be the first link in the ones that I sent you, and it's a legendary bout. Maybe the most legendary bout of all time, frankly. It's definitely in the conversation.
Don Frye one?
Don Frye versus Takayama-san.
All right.
I can put him to sleep.
Yeah. He choked him to nap time.
Yeah. All right. So the next one is Don Frye
versus Yoshihiro Takayama. This is probably one of the most legendary fights of all time. And this was one of those ones where the Pride guys literally just fucking loved freak shows, and they were like, yeah, this dude Takayama's a giant pro wrestler. This dude Don Frye's a fucking He was a college wrestler, then he was a firefighter, and then Randy Couture was a dude he went to college with, and he was like, I think I could beat the shit out of Randy. I know that guy. And he went to the UFC. Like fucking Don Frye's a freak. So this is fucking. Have
you seen those videos where he talks about the fights and he sits and like smokes a cigar and has a whiskey? And
those are so fucking great, man.
Don
Fry's fireside chats are great. He got a little crazy in his old age. But
yeah, he probably has massive CTE, all from this fight. All of it from this fight.
Dude, he'll be like telling stories where he's like, got into a fight with my wife and she left me, and then I got a new wife and she left me and I got another one now, so we'll see how that goes. Like, he's just fucking like a legit old sea dog. All right, so we're gonna start it up now, starting from 0, 3, 2, 1. And we're voting, and it's 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. The America shorts are strong with Don.
All right, I'm at 10 seconds.
Yeah, I'm at 10 seconds. And the duster, bro, the duster. Look at that fucking. Look at the duster. The mustache.
Let's see if we can do it again. That guy right there.
Fucking Don Frye.
No fear. Is that dude wearing cowboy boots?
No, these guys wrestling shoes. They're taped up.
They look like boots. Like, is he wearing Timbs?
That's a legit face-off right there.
Yo, that's just beef. That's just beef.
This is awesome.
They hate each other.
No, Don Frye said he likes him. He's ready. Don Frye's one of those dudes who like, I'm gonna hate you to fight you. I'm gonna get in that zone.
Don Frye just looks like he's from Texas.
Don Frye is the worst
Texas,
thing that you want
Texas
to see
was
when a girl tells you she's gonna introduce
this is my dad.
Her dad. Yeah. Don Frye's like everyone's nightmare. Like,
he looks like
this guy. Yeah.
He looks like a jacked Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, he does.
Dude, this is
dude, way little.
Look at this shit. This is one of the most legendary.
Oh my god, this is amazing. Oh, like don't even bother going to the body, bro. Oh, look at
Haley, no.
Don Frye's like, I got a left too. Shit.
These guys don't have. Neither one of these guys have fucking eyes after this fight. They're just completely swollen shut. Holy shit.
Oh, headbutt there. Did you see that?
Oh yeah. Little incidental contact is what that is. Fucking A. Oh man. And Takayama's so big.
Huge.
His shorts are a size too small.
Well, like,
No fear.
Except the big fucking dog. God damn,
dude.
Dude, look at his eyes. They're so swollen shut already.
Yeah. And his nose is broken for sure.
Oh my god, dude.
Straight wall.
Dude, that fucking first couple seconds was just one of the most legendary moments ever in fight history.
Oh, they do it again.
Yeah. But it's just like, you've never seen a fight started like that before. You won't probably see it again for a long time.
No,
like,
ever.
For real. Oh, nice takedown. Oh!
Robert. Oh!
Takayama had some legit judo, actually.
Here we go. Oh.
Frye was actually judo.
Oh, mouthpiece gone.
Mouthpiece
is
gone,
out.
yeah.
He doesn't give a shit.
Frye's like, get out of the way. Fucking. Woo!
The ref doesn't give a shit.
Like, come on, keep fighting.
No stoppage.
Right, they beat each other to death. They stop for a second. He's like, come on!
His mouthpiece is in the fucking fifth row.
Bro, look at that eye. That eye on Takayama is just purple.
Damn, his face is all fucked up.
It's purple.
Oh my god.
And look how strong Frye is turning that big motherfucker.
I know.
Because you know Takayama's about like a buck 80 or 285.
Frye is also juiced to the gills here.
I mean, a little bit, probably a couple Mexican supplements in his diet.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, look at him.
Yeah, these dudes are just the two gnarliest stepdads having a fight at the barbecue.
Right.
Yeah, it would be better if, like, between rounds, they gave him shots of whiskey.
Bro.
Yeah. Right.
Frye would win every fight.
That's probably what's in Frye's fucking water bottle.
Yeah, right? It's just a little fucking nip.
Like, that'll teach you to have that fucking
Dude.
mustache. Take my knee.
Those knees.
Dude, look at the guy's face.
Frye, every time he do his hair is
Oh
like a
my
fireball.
god. His face is so fucked up.
Dude. And then again, boom. Boom.
I bet he still got laid that night as well.
Oh,
Bet.
bro.
Oh,
I bet you didn't eat any pussy, though. Fuck
No.
it.
Jesus. Jesus.
His face.
It's like the big Japanese dude just looks like a woman with that hair.
Yeah.
It's just like,
He's got the super Rod Stewart looking hair.
she's getting wailed off by
Oh. Rod Stewart. The Rod Stewart. God, his face is fucked up.
I know.
Yeah, look at this fucking guy, dude. He just wants.
Like, goddamn.
He wants Frye to not hit. Look at the leg on that motherfucker. Frye's taking how many minutes from that fucking big ass fucking tree trunk.
It is crazy. I would go body shots now. Especially because you
And again, like we see in this fight, the difference between like contemporary, like modern day MMA, where like these guys are. There's a lot of stalls comparatively.
Right.
The scrambles are not nearly as dynamic, but you could almost argue that these guys were in it more for the fun.
Oh, he finally gives him his mouthpiece.
Yeah, they had to get it out of the second row from the guy. He was like, he thought he had a souvenir.
Guy
But no, we need that. We need that back.
Oh, check this guy's fucked up face, bro. Can he still fight?
So hey, does he still have an eye in there?
Yeah.
Fucking, is there an eye
Hey.
I think so.
Does that hurt?
Yeah. Let me stick this torch in your eyeball. Does that?
No. They're probably like, yeah, just as we thought. No eyeball. Get back in there.
Yeah.
It's gone. Dude.
Oh my god.
is available right now. But in some ways,
Tom's
He
like
looks
chilling
like-
out in the corner, catching his breath.
Yeah, he's like, please don't let this motherfucker get back in here. God damn it.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
He's ready to get it.
And Don Frye looks fine.
Looks like he's been on a good run.
Oh.
Oh, oh.
Oh my
Right
God.
back to business.
No head movement. No fucking trying to block
No,
or
just
shoulder
right
roll.
as hard as it gets. And the body shots. Jesus Christ on a cross.
Yeah. Oh.
Just,
Oh my god.
Just keep punching.
it's two bowls, man.
Oh.
Those uppercuts are so fucking deadly as well. Just
He's
like,
really cranking him in there, too. He's
Yeah.
all hipping him.
you know how hard that is to actually do? Like fucking, like really lifting up an uppercut where
Oh.
it fucking
Pa!
go like bringing power with it.
Yeah.
Oh. That's not what he was trying to do.
Nope. Takayama fucked up that one.
Oh.
Here comes the Americana. Set up the Americana.
Fuck a submission.
Yeah, he's like,
It'd
never
be so
mind.
funny if you just said United States.
Say you like Texas.
Oh.
Say you like Texas.
You like my mustache. It's beautiful.
You can talk about my mama. You can talk about my horse. Don't you ever insult the great state of Texas.
No, this is not what Takayama thought when Don Frye.
Your
came out
hair
with a
is
mustache
weird.
ride.
Your hair is weird.
That's it.
You don't order a steak well done.
Not a Texas boy. Gave him a little belly rub at the end there.
Yeah.
Love you, brother. That was hard. You're tough.
Like, oh my god, I'm blind forever.
Dude, look at him, man.
He looks like a
Yo!
zombie.
Broken
He
nose,
looks like-
broken orbital.
Dude, he looked like he had to sacrifice his eyeball.
No, below
Yeah. Oh, he looks like somebody cut his eyeballs out, like in a horror movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like prosthetics. It doesn't even look real.
No.
Oh my god!
One
Yeah,
of the most
bro, if they
ruthless ass
put
whoopings.
if they put that face
You know
in
what
like a
you know what
in
he's
like an
saying?
80s.
He's going, I'll never be able to see my
No.
beautiful hair again. Oh.
Frye
And-
has this tendency of
and-
doing that to their Japanese pro wrestlers,
That-
where they'd be like, this guy's real popular. Let's get him a fight with a big American fighter, and it'll be a real big seller. And they would put these guys. Takayama was a really tough pro wrestler, but he was not a pro fighter.
That look that he just gave was like, remember when you told us before that sometimes they're like, hey, the fix is in. You're going to go in there and you're going to whoop Don Frye's ass. Don Frye's going to lay down for you in the first round.
Yes, exactly.
He just looked at the camera like
the fix was not in, bro.
Yeah, you told me that the fix was in, bro.
That's exactly what that shit was, man.
Oh my god! If you put his face in an '80s action movie, right there, this face, look at, you'd be like, no, that's horrible prosthetic work. Who's a special effects person?
Yeah, where'd they get that rubber mask? Jesus. Yeah, he got so dinged up in that fight. What a brutal event.
I'm definitely firing my agent.
He's getting purple by the second. Eyes shutting harder by the second. That nose is so broken too.
How much did he win?
Fuck, how many yen?
Don Frye doesn't even know, but that guy's pissed.
What's the good
That guy's pissed, dude. You motherfuckers.
Like my beautiful face.
Don Frye's like, I can't read this check. What the fuck? I don't know. Oh. Here's the replay. His hair exploding every time a shot lands.
That's what I'm saying.
Right here's where he's like, when's he gonna go down? He said he was gonna go down.
Yeah, right? He said he's gonna go exactly.
He's like,
shit. Maybe a body shot? Nope. Okay, fuck.
Oh, what a nice guy.
Yeah, no, I mean, you gotta appreciate somebody who you go to that kind of war with. You learn about somebody who's fucking metal. Goddamn, boys, that was funner than fuck.
That was amazing.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was a great way to spend a Sunday night.
Oh, hell yeah. Put me down for another one, man. I'm down.
Yeah.
Anytime you guys want.
I was gonna say we gotta do this on a weekly basis, gentlemen.
I'm down.
I want you guys to tune in and share for me this week. We're gonna have a special show called Tom Eats It. Marlon knows my very oldest friend Tom very well. Came on the road with Marlon and I when we shot the first episode of Chef'd Up, and my boy Tom can just eat anything. It's crazy. It's weird. Like every Christmas, he just drinks a half a gallon of eggnog in one shot and like under a minute. Like that's amazing. So I've been slowly amassing shit for him to eat. Like I got some scorpions in a bag. I got a bunch of Carolina Reaper chilies. And so Tom's gonna start eating stuff every week on our channel, and then whoever wins the challenge between Marlon and Hunter with the chili peppers coming up is going to challenge Tom for the title.
That sounds like a terrible prize. Whoever wins has to do that?
Yeah.
Well, we all know.
Does the loser get?
We all know I'm gonna beat Hunter because Hunter, fucking.
No, you guys are killing me.
Spicy mayonnaise.
Hunter told Marlon that the spiciest thing he could eat is Worcestershire sauce, and Marlon said that the fucking spiciest thing Hunter could take is mayo.
Hold on. Let me go with then why is this a challenge if the spiciest thing you could do is mayonnaise and Worcestershire sauce?
No, I think that's the knock.
It'll be funny to watch.
That's literal. I think that's the shit talk that's going back and forth. And it was my favorite fucking comments of the week.
Yeah.
Oh. Got it.
But that should be a fun thing we get to get into in the next couple weeks here.
All right, I'll tune in.
Fucking anybody who's watching, fucking throw any ideas for podcasts out there so we can all have some fun while we're languishing in lonely land through this fucking COVID-19 quarantine.
This is awesome, man. Made my Sunday.
Yeah, man. Same here. I missed you guys a lot. I can't wait till we can do one of these in person with a lot of beverages and fun.
All right.
Also, real quick, guys. Quick insight for anybody that's watching this. I'm going to re-upload this in its entirety because I recorded the whole thing. We were not taken down by the UFC, just so everybody knows. We were taken down by the intro. So I'm going to upload that whole first 10 minutes that we missed.
We make sure to use all UFC free fights for the broadcast, so the stuff that the UFC is giving out free, so that we're not stepping on any toes.
It's still their content, but they don't scan for that stuff.
Right on.
Yeah, because they're cool like that.
Well, shit, boys. Love you guys. I got to get up in the morning and do fucking school for my kid. She's going to be real smart by the end of this. She's definitely not going to trust the government. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right.
Stay safe, everybody.
Later,
Take
guys.
care. Love you, animals.
See ya.
See ya.